Hi guys! So in this video, our topic is all about higher order differential equation. So basically guys, our previous topics are solutions to first order differential equation. So when you say higher order DE, those are the differential equations which has orders as n, order n that is greater than 1. Basically guys, that is from second derivative upward. Third derivative, fourth derivative, those are higher order differential equation. So let's try solving this higher order differential equation. So second derivative to guys, so this is y double prime, so equals, so x e raised to x plus cosine x. So yung y double prime natin guys is the differential or the derivative of y prime with respect to x. So dinifferentiate natin siya twice. So that is equal to x e raised to x plus cosine x. Now we multiply differential of x both sides. We have here the differential of y prime equals, so x e raised to x differential of x plus cosine x differential of x. Then we integrate this both sides. So we have the integral of differential of y prime equals, so integral of x e raised to x dx plus integral of cosine x dx. So, integral ng differential of y prime. So, this is y prime equals. Then, we integrate this. So, this is integral of x e raised to x dx. So, by inspection guys, we cannot easily integrate this because we don't have formula for this form. So, ito guys, plus, we have integral of cosine x. This is sine x. So, we have here plus c. Then, we integrate this. We use integration by parts. So, integral of x e raised to x dx is equal to. So, yung u natin is, so, integral of u dv equals, so, uv minus integral of v du. Basically, guys, yung u natin here is x. So, u is x. So, dv. So, differential of v equals, so, e raised to x dx. So from here, we can say that the derivative of u equals, so dx. Then here, if we integrate this, this is just equal to, so v equals, so e raised to x. So huwag mo natin lagyan ng c. So here, we have here uv. So u is x and v is e raised to x. So minus integral of v du, that is v. So e raised to x, du is dx, and we can integrate this. So we have here equals, so this, so x e raised to x minus e raised to x. We have here plus c. So that is the integral of this expression. So we substitute this. So equal, so this is x e raised to x minus e raised to x plus sin x. Yung mga constant guys, pag-isay na lang natin since nakahiwalay naman siya. So plus c. So this is differential of y with respect to x. So let's say guys here, let's say this is c1. Since we integrated here twice, mag-integrate tayo ng twice because we have y double prime. It means that we have two constants here. So differential of y equals, so x e raised to x differential of x. So multiply dx both sides minus e raised to x dx plus sin x dx. We have here plus c1, so this is 1 differential of x. Now we integrate this both sides. So we have here y equals. Ito guys, na-integrate natin kanina using integration by parts. So this is just equal to x e raised to x minus e raised to x. So ito, minus e raised to x. So that is the integral of this. So plus, so integral of sin x dx is negative cosine x. You have here plus, so c1 integral of dx, that is x. Of course, we have a constant plus c2. So this is our general solution for this higher order differential equation. So we just simplify this. So the general solution will be y equals, so this is x e raised to x minus, so 2 e raised to x minus cosine x plus c1x. So this is our general solution. So in this problem guys, we have here the second derivative of y plus 3, the first derivative equals 0. So ang ganito guys yung form natin. We have here, kung makapansin natin, we have here a decreasing order. So we have here y double prime, we have here y prime. So if this is the case, mag-introduce tayo na tinatawag natin na differential operator. So a differential operator means we have here d, that is the derivative of your dependent with respect to x. Then we have here d squared, that is the second derivative of your, so hindi natin sinasama yung variable of our dependent variable with respect to x. So basically guys, ito papalitan lang natin ng mga differential operator. So kasi yung solution natin requires algebraic solution. So we have here itong expression. Let's change this to d squared. We have here guys d squared. So y plus this expression is a differential operator which is equal to d times y. So 3d y equals 0. Then we divide this both sides by y guys to eliminate our y variables. So our solution will reduce to, we have here d squared plus 3d equals 0. So this is a quadratic equation. So we just factor this out. So d times, we have here d plus 3. So it means that our roots here is d equals 0. Then d equals, so d plus 3 equals 0. Therefore, d equals negative 3. So in this case, if you have a decreasing order of derivatives in your DE, so yung solution niya magiging y equals, so c e raised to, this is c1, so m yung root natin, m1 x plus c2 e raised to m2x. So nakadepende yung ating mga constants here, c1, c2, on c3, and so on the order of your differential equation. In this case, we have second order. So therefore, we have two constants. So this is a case wherein we use this type of solution. So we have here y equal. So yung c1 natin, that is, so c1e. So yung first root natin is m1, which is 0. So 0x plus c2 e raised to m2. m2 is negative 3x. So simplify natin. So this is y equal. So c1 e raised to 0 times x. So this is e raised to 0. So 1 lang siya. So c1 plus c2 times e raised to negative 3x. So this is our general solution for this type of higher order differential equation. So let's solve another problem wherein we use our differential operator. So let's use our differential operator. So this will become, so d squared y. So this is plus, so 3 dy minus 4 y equals 0. So divide both sides by y. We have here d squared plus 3d minus 4 equals 0. So quadratic. Let's find the roots. So you can use quadratic formula, but by inspection we can say that the factor is d. So this is 4 times d minus 1. So we have here 4 minus 1, so 3. So 4 times negative 1, so negative 4. So equals 0. Therefore, the roots m1 is, you have here 1, transposing to the other side, m2 is, you have here negative 4. So we just substitute this to our general solution. So the general solution is in the form y equals, so c1, so this is second order, we have two constants. So c1e raised to m1x plus c2e raised to m2x. So substitute natin yung mga roots niya. So y equals, so c1 e, so m1 is 1, so x, plus c2e, so m2 is negative 4, so negative 4x. So we have this general solution for this DE. Now we solve our next sample problem. So guys, we have here third order siya. So meaning we have here three constants, so c1, c2, and c3. So the form of our general solution should be in y equals, so c1 e raised to, so m1x plus c2e raised to m2x plus c3e raised to m3x. So ganito dapat yung form natin. So let's find m1, m2, and m3 using our operator. So this will become, so 2, so y triple prime. So this is d cube. So i-shortcut na natin guys. So we have here minus, so d squared minus 5. So this is d minus 2 equals 0. Then we factor this out. We can use synthetic division or we can use trial and error to solve this. So the possible factors depends on your constant here. So what are the factors of 2 or negative 2? That is plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. So let's say 2. So let's try solving this using synthetic division, or you can use your calculator, guys. We have here the coefficient niya, that is 2. So negative 1, so negative 5, so negative 2. We have here, let's say, factor is, say, positive 2. Bring down this, then multiply. 2 times 2, 4. So add negative 1 plus 4, this is 3. 3 times 2, this is 6. So add, this is 1. 1 times 2, so 2. So negative 2 plus 2, so this is 0. So meaning 2 is a root. So this is, so 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. Okay? So this is x minus 2. So transposing, so positive 2. Therefore, the factor is, you have this multiplying this 2. So the factor is, so yung x natin here is yung d lang naman, guys. So pinalitan ko lang yung variable niya. So here, we have d minus 2. So using this synthetic division, you have here 2d squared plus 3d plus 1 equals 0. So factor this quadratic equation. You can use the quadratic formula, or you can use your calculator. So using the quadratic formula, we can arrive to a root of, so d minus 2. So here ang roots niya is negative 1 half and negative 1. So this will become, so d, so this is plus 1 half, then d plus 1. So we can verify that using our calculator here. So we have here mode equation, so 5. Then for cubic, you have here 4. Then for a, coefficient niya 2. So negative 1, negative 5, and you have here negative 2 equals the first root, so 2, tama yung assumption natin. Second, negative 1 half. So here, the third is negative 1. So tama siya here. Then we just substitute all these roots to our general solution. So here, so substituting, we have y equals, so c1, so e, first root, so 2, so 2x. So plus, so c2, e, second root, that is negative 1 half, so x over 2. Plus, third root, so e raised to, so negative 1, so negative x. So this is our general solution for this differential equation. So thank you guys for watching this video, and hope that you continue to watch, share, like, and subscribe our YouTube channel. So thank you, and God bless everyone. Stay safe.